Yep. I just thought I'd check in. This is me. This time, as you can see, very much not in Middlesbrough, but in the beautiful Spain, the Spanish sunshine. Just sat on the veranda. You can probably hear the gang at the pool as I speak. I just wanted to have a quick check-in to do with holidays, really, and all things anorexia recovery and holidays. She said my hair's gone very blonde. You probably see because of the sunshine. It was a strange one, actually, this holiday for me, because there was a lot of things I put on some of my posts on Instagram, a lot of things that I needed to put to bed, linked with this place and linked with some of the behaviours I was doing a few years back. And this holiday has been an absolute breath of fresh air and so different. I normally, when I'm going to face something, or challenge something, or do something, I'll tell people. I used to say things out loud a lot, so I'd walk up to a counter in a cafe and I'd look at the menu or the board and I'd say out loud to the people that I was with, or even just to myself, I'd say, "Ooh, the tuna baguette sounds nice," and then it would kind of make me do it because I'd almost been accountable to the surroundings, I suppose. Whereas this time, when I didn't do that, I didn't tell anybody this time the sort of things that were on my list of stuff I wanted to do. I wanted this time to try and keep it so that it was about me, and about me starting a different behaviour, I suppose, of doing things without having to spoken it out loud and without people having to necessarily heard it first. So some of the food challenges that I had on my list that I hadn't spoken to anybody about was crisps, mayonnaise, cheeses, pizza, croissants, crusty bread with butter and jam, chips. I think that was it in terms of actual foods. Some of the behaviours were impulsive snacking, kind of grab and going things as we were walking around, choosing quickly and 100% choosing what I wanted when we were out in cafes and things, or salad dressings, that was another one. And it's safe to say that I've tried all of them. So I've had egg mayo with proper mayo, I've been dipping chips in mayo, I've had battered food, I had goat's cheese, that you saw on Instagram post yesterday, goat's cheese on my pizza. All the things on that list I've just said, I've tried. I've just been nibbling on some crisps. I just had an extra snack just because, why not? It was there and it tasted nice. The one thing I haven't had yet though is a Magnum, which is a biggie. My nurse will tell you how much of a biggie this Magnum is. It's like this kind of, put it on a pedestal now or something absolutely unobtainable almost. We went to an ice cream place yesterday. I've had ice cream. I've had lemon cheesecake ice cream, salted caramel ice cream, and strawberry cheesecake ice cream, all of which are absolutely gorgeous. But it's something about an actual Magnum on a stick I just still can't do. So we went out yesterday near the pool. We had ice creams. I've got a Solero, and I was going to challenge myself to take Amy to try and get a Magnum today, but she's poorly. She's got a migraine and sicky. I think it's probably had too much sun. So tomorrow's my last day. So between now and tomorrow at 7 o'clock, I have to at some point do Magnum, and then I've ticked all the things on the list. I think the thing to really reflect though about it is that it is possible. We tell ourselves, or anorexia tells us that it's not. Anorexia tells us that we have to be choosing the smaller options, that we have to be the person on the sidelines. She tells us that, or he tells us that we don't deserve all these lovely things, that everyone else around us can. I had an interesting one yesterday at the pizza shop where we went out for pizza, and I chose this Bella goat's cheese chicken and barbecue pizza, and I had it, and one of my things is to finish my plate, and I'd put chips on my plate, so I had to have the chips as well. And I was really hungry, but really full, but I told myself I was going to have ice cream afterwards, so I went and had ice cream. And there's a couple of comments and some of the people about, "Oh God, how are you eating so much? I'm really stuffed." But it's a case of no, it doesn't matter what other people feel. It doesn't stop us from feeling as we want to feel. And if you want something, you have it. It's simple as. And yeah, I was full, and yes, I had 3 glasses of wine, but who cares? It hasn't made a difference to my day at all. But you can do it. You can leave anorexia at home. You don't even put her in your case, don't even invite her on a plane. She does not get a ticket. You can leave her, and you can almost use these holidays as a respite. You know, people say, "Oh, I'm going on holiday, I'm going to have a blowout." Well, why don't we go on holiday and ditch anorexia? That's our blowout. Our blowout is ditch anorexia and see how wonderful things can be. Don't even dare set foot near scales or anything to weigh or measuring cups or any of that bullshit. You can do it. It is possible. I'm not saying that the struggle's not going to be in your head. I'm not saying she's not going to be screaming at you. On Wednesday night, I had a really tricky night. I had to get up in the middle of the night and I had to just get myself out of quite a difficult struggle in the middle of the week. But then I woke up on Thursday and I had breakfast and the day started again. You can do it. We can do it. Don't invite anorexia on the plane. That's an order. Take care. See you soon. Bye.